Do we have permission to record you?
Yes, you do.
Can you tell us your name?
Larry Lichstien.
And can you spell that, Larry? Just last name. Sorry.
Lichstien.
Can you tell us some of your accomplishments?
Well, I started bowling professionally in 1967. Went out on the Pro Bowlers Tour in 1969. Was the PBA Rookie of the Year that year. Also in 1969, I won the Classic All Events at the Open Championships and the United States Bowling Congress Championship. In 1970, I won the Classic Team Championship with the great Ernie Schlegel, Johnny Petraglia, Mike McGrath, and Butch Gerhardt. I bowled 6 title matches in my life in the PBA. I've won 40 scratch tournaments in my career, was second another 35 times. I've made finals in tournaments across the United States, but in 1974 I became the Player Services Director of the Pro Bowlers Tour for 22 years. I moved the tour to every city, drove bowling balls for every great star, supplied all the equipment for the tour, bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, bought computers, lane machines, scoring units, scoreboards, tournament directors equipment, press room equipment, locker room equipment. I had 2 18-wheelers. I followed the PBA Tour 45 national stops a year. I was at 900 professional bowling tournaments, 535 of them were telecast on ABC, ESPN, Showtime, HBO, and NBC. So I've been around the sport pretty close to 50 years now. About 5 months ago, I was out on Pine Island helping a friend, took a tumble off a trailer, landed on my right side. It didn't seem to bother me for a few weeks. I would say around the beginning of February, I started to get pains around the hip, lower back. It stayed for the last 5 months. Today I had treatment here. Remarkable difference in 2 hours of treatment. I can't put it into words. I'm just anxious to walk without the pain that I have felt on my first few steps, especially after I would wake up the next morning. That first step out of bed would be real tough. I'm really curious about tomorrow morning. But I can tell you, getting off the table just now and taking my first step, nowhere near as tight as I thought it would be. And I think the next day or so is really going to show me the difference. I just can't wait actually to drive, be in one position for a couple hours, and then take that first step out of the car. The first step I had to be so tender. Everything hurt on the lower right side and the lower back. It feels so much stronger and so much better now that I can't believe the difference. Now, I have been favoring it for 5 months. So I really don't know enough yet because I've only been out of the machine for about a half hour. But it feels so much better already that I just can't wait to see what's going to feel like in the morning.
This was your first time here, right?
First time here, yeah.
And you came in specifically for that?
Yes. Well, I've known Ken, but I knew that he was bringing me to treatment, Jimmy Carter, my very good friend. I did not know what the treatment was about. I didn't know the personnel here. I didn't know about the machine. But now that I've been here, this is something I did not expect. It's fantastic. I'm relieved, pain-wise. Physically, I feel better, so much better right here. And I'm coming off getting pressed on maybe 500-600 times by the machine. It presses, it puts a lot of pressure on your weak areas. So that might be a little sore from that, but overall, so much better, I can't believe it.
And so you're leaving much better than you came?
Much better, no comparison whatsoever.
Okay, well thanks a lot, Larry, and good luck to you.
My pleasure, Ken. Good luck to you too.